house tonight. Here we go. I am so happy that you're here. I'm still letting people in, so I'm going to multitask. I'm not really good at that. It's like definitely the death of us. And
you want to make me the co-host and then I can let people in?
Yeah, that's a great idea. It's only going to let me make you the host.
Hello. How are you?
I don't know where the recording goes. Let's see. All right, maybe everyone's here. Hi, Misty. We're so happy that you're here, you guys. This is our spring event, okay? We did one last year. It was so much fun. But this event, as you're just coming on, if you're in a loud area, feel free to just mute. There we go. This call is not a call. It's not a presentation. This is a pop-up party, all right? So this is all about thriving at any season. There's my husband calling. We realize that we all have different goals, but this entire evening is all about you and helping you understand what you need to thrive. That's a lot of yous, but I really want to get that point across that this is not about us. Okay. Again, who's it about? You. So buckle up, Buttercup. You're in for a wild ride. First off, for those that don't know me, my name is Serena. Hello. You will get to know me real quick. That's just how I roll. I say that every single time, but trust me, you will. We wanted to host an event like this for our team, TeamHeart. So do me a favor, some of you already have. Can you pop open your chat and tell us who you are, where you're from, and who invited you? And if you're on our team, share that as well. All right, so let's get started. You are also going to want to pay attention because pop-up parties require pop quizzes. And we also know that your time is super valuable. That's why we want to keep this as short as possible, but it's going to pack a punch. It's going to be super valuable information, but keep that chat open because questions, comments, and of course, prize giveaways will all be done in there. Hi, there's Lisa from Florida, Courtney from New Jersey on the team, and Danielle. Hello, hello. Christina's from Louisiana. She's with Sammy. So great. Okay, so we're going to be giving away some incredible gifts just for being here and for participating. You'll learn real quick that gift giving is our love language. You're also going to be hearing from women on our team about how we started with just 3 things that catapulted our wellness journey. All right, are you ready? Hi, Michelle from Texas, invited by Sam. Tonight or this afternoon, whatever time it is in the world that you are in, we want to talk to you about getting to your goals faster. Spring has obviously sprung. You can feel it in your allergies. You can see it in the warmer air. The birds are chirping, the bugs are out. But spring cleaning isn't just about organizing your kitchen pantry anymore. All right. So no matter your age, no matter your goals or your current situation, it is time to personalize your routine. All of the women on this team have given up. Yep, we have given up shooting in the dark when it comes to our health and wellness. And we are here to get very personal with you. Let me give you some background. You still with me? Let me give you some background. I am originally from Orange County, California, born and raised. I'm a military wife who was told that I had to move across the country in the middle of the world apocalypse, AKA 2020. I moved to New Jersey in 2020. Lucky me. And actually, I now live in Virginia. So my life is one big chaotic mess of unknowns. So having a wellness routine in my life is a non-negotiable because the rest of my life is left up to chance, AKA the United States Marine Corps. In 2019 and 2020, so we're going back a little, going back in time, I had been feeling all the things creeping up. I was almost 40 with 2 kids, and over 3 years ago, the uncertainty of so many aspects of life and the challenging move across the country, it really forced me to come to a conclusion that I needed something more to live my best life. All of the things that I was doing just weren't adding up. I knew that there was something out there that could really help me not just survive, but thrive. I just didn't know how to navigate this world of, air quotes right here, wellness, because there were so many, I love the confetti. There were so many fad diets, so much hype. I was being sold at every turn, and it was all really quite overwhelming. For me personally, health and wellness has always been at the forefront of my day for the last 10 years. Oddly enough, I've actually been in like 10 different infomercials for my weight loss success. And I used to partner with another fitness company, we'll say the name right here, Beachbody. But it just started to feel like what I was doing stopped working. What was going on inside my body? That's how I felt all darn day. Nothing was working. You ready for the TMI? My period started to get worse, and I mean intense. My sleep started to creep back into insomnia, the constant tickle in the back of my throat. My tummy issues were just borderline ready to be IBS. The changes in my weight just became a regular thing. I felt really dull, extremely tired, sluggish, and Lord have mercy, was I moody. My poor husband. Spoiler alert. I was at the beginning stages of perimenopause. Again, lucky me. I decided to do something really terrifying. I walked away from my 6-figure-a-year business because I knew that my own wellness journey needed something even far greater than just a level up. I needed more. And I decided to join the most clinically proven wellness company on the planet. A 67-year-old company that is now a part of our family, a 67 years of successful, proven, and in my humble opinion, or not so humble opinion, life-changing products where nature meets science, based in nature, backed by science. But you're not here for facts because that will just put you to sleep. You're here to get down to it. You're here to find the root of any ailment or struggle or issue that you're experiencing right now, today. So I hope you have your fingers ready. I'm going to ask my very first question of the night, and I want you to answer in the chat. The word healthy is such an arbitrary word. Like, what does it mean to be healthy? Sure, being at your optimum weight is a good thing. But what about how we feel? I'm going to choose one person to gift a hydrating gold gel full-size face mask. Yes, a wellness company that can help you hit your goals also has clean and potent skincare. And I'm going to ask you a very honest question. Are you nervous? Here it comes. How do you feel right now? Do you struggle through the day or do you own it? How do you feel right now? Now, let me just tell you, while you're answering and while we're choosing someone to win this special gift, let me just tell you that we are here to get personal. Okay, this is a very warm, very comfortable space with like-minded women who want to see you succeed. So feel free to open up and wear your heart on your sleeve, because trust me when I say you are not alone. Low energy, says Christina. Erin says she's tired today. Keep it going, and I'm going to keep it going too. So for me, 3 years ago, I struggled, and I mean struggled. I have so many wants and needs when it comes to aging gracefully, but the main goal for me at the end of the day is I just want to feel good, right? Not just some of the days, all of them. I want pure, I want potent, I want non-toxic, and I want clinically proven. I want something that is going to naturally help me with my mad cow disease. I mean, my perimenopausal symptoms. Is that too much to ask? Oh, and I also have a little bit of vanity in there because I want to live younger, longer. So starting right now, I'm going to share with you some stories, and I am going to sprinkle in the products that each of these women have used and currently use. Okay, so welcome to a sneak peek at this new life. Welcome to seeing what your wellness routine can do for you. From 1 month to me, 3 years, right? 3 years ago is when I started, but we have women on here who just started a month ago. We are all walking, talking, skipping proof that you can thrive each day. Yes, well, even in peri or full-blown menopause, you can still hit your goals faster and you can get better and feel better at any age. But what if you're over 40? What if you're stuck experiencing 0 in the losing weight department? You're tired, you've actually gained weight from some fun new bad habits you've created, and you're feeling super uninspired to try something, and I'll use air quotes, new, because this is new, right? You're super uninspired to try something new because you have so much on your plate already. Well, give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Thanks, Kirsten. Meet my friend Courtney. I'm gonna open the chat. Meet my friend Courtney. I knew that Courtney needed to focus at the root of her problems. Okay. I told Courtney exactly what she needed to do to change her situation. And you know what she did? She ghosted me. Even after she came to me and she used the dreaded, ugly 3-letter word that starts with an F. I feel fat, Serena. Even after sharing that with me and me telling her exactly what she needed to do, she ghosted me. Why? Because this is scary. I'll give you that. Until something happened. I told Courtney, who was one of my dear friends, she's family, I told her I wasn't going to follow up with her anymore. If she wanted to stop feeling FAT, it's a terrible word, she was going to have to come and tell me that she was ready. Mark my words, new friends and old friends, the hardest part about this entire journey will be simply pulling the trigger. I pointed Courtney to 3 things. 1, to help her day-to-day needs. 2, to help her protein intake and fat loss. And 3, to cleanse her liver and reset her hormones. Meet Courtney today. Presto, changeo, voila. Say hi, Courtney. Just wave. There she is. So how does this work? What does this look like? Well, we, Shackley, take your nutrition personally. All right. What do you notice about these before photos? Neither one of us can even look the camera in the eye. We can't even look, right? I will be brought back to tears sharing my story, which I just did, but not really the nitty gritty because this isn't about me. This is about you. But I couldn't even look at the camera. and either could she. I knew exactly how she felt. So I knew that she needed exactly what I did, which was personalize my nutrition. You're unique, right? Your specific nutrition needs are not what I need. You have goals of your own. So before Shackley makes a single recommendation, they're going to learn about you. They're going to get in deep and ask you the questions that you might not even want to answer, but you're going to be uber honest and answer anyway. Okay, raise your hand who has already taken the meology quiz. And if you haven't, the friend who invited you is going to send it to you to take the moment this call is over, because prepare to be mind blown. Shackley has invested an incredible amount of money into meology, which is our personalized assessment for our supplements. And they use your assessment and your responses and 100+ years of science and experience. They're able to deliver supplements that provide the exact nutrients that your body needs to thrive. So meology just isn't personal. It's proven. Now, I know I feel like I'm getting a little preachy and factual here, so don't fall asleep. But over a century of Shackley research and experience goes into these supplements. Supplements that, when used consistently over time, make a huge difference in your day-to-day and your health. So much so, check this out and listen up. There is something called the Shackley Landmark Study. I would write that down and Google that the moment you're done with this, because you will again have your mind blown twice. The first study of long-term users of multiple supplements. This was conducted by Cal Berkeley. And they found that people who used Shackley supplements had double-digit better biomarkers, say that 3 times fast, in heart, brain, and cognitive health versus those who used no supplements or just a multivitamin from GNC or Target or Costco. How incredible is that? And the best part is that you can confidently know that your supplements are pure, safe, and proven. So let's do another giveaway. Any non-ambassador can win. Pop open your chat. What was the study called? Oh, I see all the ambassadors that want to start typing. Starts with an L. Am I going to be gifted this hydrating gel mask? There is the Landmark Health Study. How are you going to look it up if you didn't write it down? Man. The Landmark Study. Okay. Let's move on. All right. Brooke, by default. Okay. Before we move on to our second product, I want to go ahead and introduce a new friend of mine, Sam, who lives in Texas. Sam is not in perimenopause. Sam does not have postpartum. Sam is 19, and she struggles with a lot of the issues that most 19-year-old men and women hide and cover up. Sam, do you want to jump on and share your experience thus far?
Okay. So I recently moved to Texas 4 months ago. And when I moved down here, I did not know my entire life was getting flipped upside down. Some for the better, a lot for the worse. When I came down here, I got diagnosed with 2 autoimmune diseases. Turned into psoriasis and hypothyroidism, as well as some gut issues. So what quickly was a really fun move to Texas turned into $1,300 in medical debt. And it was after years of gut issues. And I was just like, nothing is working. These probiotics I'm taking aren't doing anything. Constantly in pain, couldn't go to the bathroom regularly, if you know what I mean. So it was not great. It was not great. So I had been following Serena for probably 3 years. And I was like, I want to do this. I wanted to start 3 years ago. And I was like, this would be really cool to start, but I don't know. And we messaged a few times. She posts like polls and stuff on her story, and I would click on it, and she'd text me. I'm like, oh, nope, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Like, oh, I accidentally clicked Serena, my bad. So a month ago, I was like, it nothing changes if nothing changes. So I told myself, if you truly want to heal your body and you truly want to get out of this rut you're in, you have to pull the trigger and just jump in. And Serena was like, oh, I have this plan for you. And I was like, oh, you do? Like, you have a plan for me? And she kind of she didn't personalize it, but she told me what she thought would help me. And it was, like protein and then these vitamins. And my biggest thing was I did a liver cleanse, and that changed my life. I honestly, I'm not even saying this just because we sell Shackley, but even if I did not become an ambassador, I would still be like, you need to talk to Serena and get this liver cleanse. It is life changing. I had mesenteric adendinitis, which is swollen lymph nodes in your intestines, before I did this liver cleanse. And that's what accrued all this medical debt. And I did the 7-day liver cleanse, reset my gut, and I haven't had any pain since I've done it. And I'm not saying it healed me, but I'm not saying it didn't. I'm not claiming anything here. But it's just been so exciting to be able to heal my body and help other people do it while I'm making money. And I just think it's really fun because like I get to experiment with all these different things, and like my psoriasis is better, the mesenteric adendinitis is gone. I don't know, I feel like I'm smiling a lot more since I started taking Shackley. I'm not moody. So even my mom has noticed a difference. My mom's on the call. Hey mom. She the last month she's like, you're just smiling and you look so happy, and I'm like, it's the vitamins, it's like happy pills.
Oh my gosh, Sam, that's the best. Janine, I am just like, you should be so proud of your mini me, because I can tell that I'm staring right at you. You guys are just like the spitting image of each other. This sweet girl has been nothing but a ray of sunshine and just so coachable in her own wellness journey, and just so open. And now she's just been bit by the pay it forward bug. So if you were invited by Sam, by Samantha, by Sammy, whatever you call her, if you were invited to this from her, it's because she definitely holds you at a higher standard. She definitely believes that there's something more for you out there. And she's just a total ray of sunshine. So thank you so much for sharing that. We really appreciate it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again because I have another story of a mama from Florida. Yes, she just typed in the chat that she loves this, and it is so amazing. Miss Kirsten Jones. I'm going to share my screen because these are so powerful. These photos are just like, get me all verklempt. Meet my friend Kirsten. Kirsten, do you want to unmute?
Hey, everybody. I've got 3 boys still awake, so I can't promise anything. And my husband had to run out for work. So anyways, we'll see what happens. Yeah. So, what's really interesting, I also came from Beachbody, also there for 11 years, also would label myself a pretty healthy person. I think a lot of people in my life are surprised that I made a switch, but, I was in a similar situation as Serena. Obviously different symptoms and health issues, but I found myself in this place of being in a total flare with my psoriasis, which had not happened since pregnancy. I flared with all 3 of my kids, but it was relatively normal because of pregnancy. So that didn't explain anything. And then I had gained like 5 pounds that I just couldn't lose. And I really didn't change anything. I was doing what I had been doing. And so the other thing that I will share too is that I have been on a functional medicine journey for about 10 years. So gluten-free is another part of me attacking this disease in a natural way. I've been gluten-free since 2009. And I had seen a functional medicine doctor, and I was taking a pill box of vitamins already. So that didn't make any sense either, right? So what I did was what the other ladies on this call, I started with a 7-day cleanse, which for me, I also have the MTHFR genetic mutation, if anybody is familiar with that. And what happens with that mutation is our bodies have a hard time detoxing, just detoxing in general. So we can get a buildup of serotonin, which is, you know, a happy hormone, except if you have too much, it creates anxiety. And I was told by my functional medicine doctor that, thankfully, she told me this, but that I should never treat it with any sort of pharmaceutical, that it probably wouldn't work anyways and would have a lot of side effects. So for a long time, I have been on the natural route of supplements and vitamins and believed in that. So I did this 7-day cleanse, and I lost those 5 pounds. But my skin, and then I started the personalized supplements, which after taking the assessment, I got my recommendation for my vitamins. And side note, everything in those vitamins was what my functional medicine doctor had recommended. So that was exciting. And guess how much a functional medicine doctor appointment is? About $200 a pop plus blood work. So I was spending a lot of money, and obviously the results show for themselves that these vitamins are potent and powerful and clean. And my skin cleared. So 7 days and about, I would say, 4 weeks with the supplements, and I was able to clear my skin. I can relate to Sam on the level of irritability. When you struggle with something like this and you don't feel good, you're irritable. You're irritable because for me, and probably Sam too, like, you're stressed out about the way your skin looks. And I live in Florida. It's very hot. It was August. We spent a lot of time in our brand new pool. I didn't want to invite anybody over because I didn't want to be in my bathing suit around other people. I wanted to cover up. I wanted to wear long sleeves. Can't do that in Florida in August. But I wanted to swim. But so I was irritable. I was irritable just starting my day. And so I just encourage you to look at where you are on your wellness journey, and you're here, you're learning, you're seeing these stories that are so inspiring, but just get real with yourself and say, like, how am I really? How is how I feel about myself impacting my life, impacting my spouse, impacting my kids? Because I'm telling you, like, my husband, you know, he got the brunt of it too. And we had some conversations like, what's wrong with you? And just, you know, because I wasn't being very nice, because I was just unhappy. I didn't want to get dressed. I didn't want to go. I just didn't want to do the things that I always loved to do. And so, you know, maybe you're that mom that's like hiding in pictures, or you don't have any pictures of you in them because you don't like how you look. Your kids are going to be so sad when they look back and there isn't a picture of you with them. So it really does have an impact. Your health, it impacts everything. It impacts your quality of life. And I was really rocked by that and reminded by that in a big way this past summer. And I'm just incredibly grateful that we have something that's personal. And that's the difference maker. We've got the potent supplements that are personal to you and where you are in your journey and what you need, because health is not a one size fits all. And we all need to be helped in different ways. And the beautiful thing about that too is as you age and enter new seasons of life, you can adjust what you're taking here and continue to stay personal and meet the needs that you need in whatever season of life that you're in.
Yep. 1,000 times over. I always love how Kirsten says it, why she says it, who she says it to. She's definitely here. She's walking the walk, that's for sure. But what's even sweeter about Kirsten's story is that she also got bit by the pay it forward bug. And I just want to share with you a story that I sort of, with permission, stole from the internet. I want to introduce you to someone that Kirsten helped. I'm going to read Lauren's experience about her 7-day journey, and then I'm going to talk to you about what that looks like. Okay, so back to sharing my screen, and I'm sure the people who don't know what's coming are like, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? All right, here we go. Okay, so meet Lauren. Thumbs up if you can see Lauren without a face. Lauren. So Lauren posted this and shared talk about wearing your heart on your sleeve, talk about being so vulnerable. But the greatest part about being vulnerable and opening up and sharing your story is if it helps just one person, it is so flipping worth it. She tried diets and exercise, and she spent hundreds on different vitamins that she thought she needed. No change, no results. Fast forward to the beginning of this year when an old coworker, AKA Kirsten, invited her to do a 7-day liver cleanse with her. Game changer. She lost 5 pounds, which is like, that's just the icing on the cake, right? 2.5 inches off her waist. And even better, she's been able to keep the weight off, and she's continuing to lose weight. Her sugar cravings are decreased. She's sleeping better, no more bloating, having regular BMs, TMI. Nothing's TMI here, Lauren. Sleep quality has improved. I haven't been sick at all this year, despite my kids and patients being sick. There's even more to this story, but I had to just share that because, again, as we get older, I feel like we are so overwhelmed with what to do because we are so inundated. We are so inundated with products, and we are so inundated with who's selling what, and lose 5 pounds to gain 10. What diet should we be on? Well, again, I've been here for 3 years, and I only continue to level up even more. I want to introduce not a person, but I want to talk to you about our second life-changing product. And I mean life-changing because it is called Life Shake. All right. Now, those of you who say, I don't do shakes, I want to chew my food, I want to eat food. Sister, I completely understand exactly how you feel because I felt the exact same way. But you want to know what? What I found is that it is nearly impossible to get the amount of protein that you need to be at an optimum level weight without an ultra pure BCA packed protein shake. It's just impossible. So suck it up, Buttercup, and hop on this train because we're all on it. This is literally our life shake. It's our daily non-negotiable. And the best part is that we get to start our day with 20 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber, 24 essential vitamins and minerals. It provides a boost of energy. It is beyond organic, not just organic, beyond organic. It's certified gluten-free. It's plant-based, no artificial flavors. This is an ultra clean protein, but it keeps getting better. It keeps you full. I use it as a meal replacement to keep my weight in check. You can even replace more than one meal with it, which is super convenient if you're one of those soccer moms who lives out of her car. I use Life Shake as my breakfast or my break my fast every day. And the best part is that Life Shake is powered by something called leucine. Now, if you're an avid fitness goer, then you know that leucine is a very powerful branch chain amino acid. It's actually the most effective branch chain amino acid for preserving muscle mass. As you get older, what's the first few things that you start to lose? Muscle and collagen. So this helps you build lean muscle, burn fat, and supports your metabolism, which means what? It means that the more muscle, the more stronger, leaner you are. Life Shake is so important to hitting your goals. And I'm telling you that it tastes, I can't even. How does it taste? Somebody tell me in the comments who drinks it. What flavor do you drink? How does it taste? I'm just going to let them tell you. Misty loves Life Shake. Vanilla or chocolate, delicious. It's plain. You can do it plain. You can doctor it up. Whatever you do to it, it's gorgeous. So the third item that I want to share is what we've already sort of buried the lead. We keep throwing around the term 7 days, right? We're going to talk about the 7-day healthy cleanse because I'm the type of girl that if you say the word cleanse, I'm going to run the other direction. I don't do cleanses because to me it means I'm fasting or I'm juicing or I'm not eating. It just sounds so terrible. So take it from me, someone who's done it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost, it'll be 9 times because I'm doing one on April 1st, almost 9 times. It's not just simple and it's not just doable. It's incredible. All right. So I cannot speak about the 7-day cleanse. I can only squeal. It is our freaking jam. The icky truth is that most of us are sitting right now 7 to 20 pounds of stored caca in our colon. Now, like I said, we're going to get to know me real quick. I have done every detox known to man prior to my wellness journey, and I've hated them all. I am so done doing things that I hate. This is not like that. This is more of a nutritional reset, okay? Incredible internal and external results. A happy belly, amazing sleep. The weight loss, again, is just icing on the cake that you can't eat while you're on it. But all of it is so wonderful. And the coolest part, you get to eat in abundance. Fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, healthy fats like avocado, grains like sweet potato. This is the spring cleaning that you need. If you raise your hand, if you are over 35, I'm 41. If you are older than 35, chances are right now at this very moment in time, if you have not cleansed in the last 4 to 6 months, your liver is overtaxed and overburdened, which is halting your metabolism and your weight loss. Okay, so as you get older, the outside world, which is what we know is very toxic, the environmental toxins, the crap that's in our food, right down to our water, the stress levels, the lack of sleep, it all starts in our liver. And when you have an overburdened or overtaxed liver, the bile can't properly latch on to the toxic chemicals and it can't remove it. It can't push it out. Consider this like natural Drano to actually use the bile properly and remove all of that garbage sitting in your body. Okay, how gross does that sound? But also how magnificent does it sound to get rid of all that while eating in abundance? I have seen and had women that have lost 10 to 12 pounds of garbage, 10 to 12 pounds of stored fat they'd been carrying around. What would it mean to you to let go, to release those toxins? I'm going back to sharing my screen. Who is going to be the lucky, gorgeous lady? Meet my friend, Candy. I also stole this from the internet with permission. This is my friend Candy. Do you know the difference in these 2 photos? In both photos, she had a fitness routine. In both photos, she was dedicated to healthy eating habits, right? But she loves chocolate. She's human. Come on now. So what's the difference? She added a couple small but very critical steps into her daily routine. That's it. Daily, lasting, healthy, proven nutrition every day. If you're struggling to shake that stubborn body fat or feel like your digestive system just isn't working, then I'm talking to you. That's the difference here, is that we all are on some sort of wellness journey right now. I bet if you open up your cabinet, it is filled to the brim with vitamins and supplements from GNC, Target, Costco, wherever, what your hairdresser's using, whatever it is. This is about ditching and switching what you're doing to actually make a dent, to create a life where you wake up rested and you're not struggling to get through the day, right? That's why we're here. We're here to thrive because surviving is for the birds. So I want to wrap this up. And I also want to say, I already chose a winner while one of you guys were talking. Who is the one who has a 6-month-old who feels overwhelmed? The chat's not opening up. So
That's my friend Nicole. She had to leave. She had to
did.
leave.
Okay, well, please get Nicole's address for me because Nicole is absolutely getting a gel mask because postpartum depletion is very overwhelming. And once you are done breastfeeding, the 7-day cleanse will be a game changer in helping balance your estrogen and your progesterone levels, which again, start where? Everything starts in your liver. Right? Like how old were you before you realized that, right? This is one of the things that I have learned and really focused on becoming an expert in when I got here because of the effect that the 7-day cleanse had on me. So it was like, okay, I'm going to learn everything there is about it. All right. So, well, before I let you go, I want to share exactly what it is that we do, exactly what it is that we do and what it is that we're suggesting that you do. Okay. We have 300 products, you guys. We are not here to talk about 300 products because we would be here for the next 3 weeks. But these three products is where we all started. This is what catapulted our health and our wellness journey to a whole new level. So we have curated a bundle to kickstart you into your new routine, right? This is the bundle. This is ready, set, wellness. And this is the step that you take to thrive in spring. And I'm going to share what it looks like. You get to see Candy one more time. Wave, Candy, you're up here. There she is. All right. So there's the Ready Set Wellness Bundle. It comes with 2 containers of Life Shake. So you get to choose, you get to pick 2 flavors. It's a 30-day serving. One of those bags is 14 servings. You get your personalized nutrition, which I don't know about you, but I kind of get off on personalization like a lot. Like everything is personalized, obviously, but like I really love seeing my name on stuff. But as I got into meology, I started retaking my quiz every season because the weather was changing, my needs changed. And what I started to do, which I highly suggest, is I started to change when it asked me what my name was. I started to turn that into a positive affirmation. So when your girlfriend who invited you on this call, when she sends you your meology quiz to take, when it says name, put something juicy, put something that lights your fire. Game changer, boss babe. Mine says beautiful, mom boss, mama, whatever your nickname is, put it there because there's nothing better than reminding yourself to take your vitamins because it says, hey, beautiful. Are you going to tell me what you have? Courtney says hot mom. So you get your personalized vitamins and then you get either a 7-day cleanse, or if you're breastfeeding or you just think I do not need a 7-day cleanse, my liver is not overtaxed, Serena, I will not benefit from it. I need something more like collagen, or I need something to boost my immunity. We have that as well. You can customize this bundle specifically for you. $285. No, wait. I would gladly pay that. I would gladly pay that. But you're not going to. Okay? So $179 for this bundle is bananas. Bananas. It is 2 outings to Old Navy. It is a sushi and trip to Target. Yeah, right. You know you spend more money at Target. Plus free shipping, plus a lifetime membership pricing on all of our products. All of our products, you are then going to be a full-blown Shackley family member. I feel like I'm on QVC, but wait, there's more. Because you are a part of our team and because you are invited by somebody, a part of our team, and our corporate, our field support loves on us so much, until tomorrow, Friday, March 22nd, we are able to gift you this incredibly sweet and gorgeous luxury body care line. This is going to include a body wash. This is all clean, super luxe, a body wash. The second item is you're going to want to cover your entire body in it every day. It's our body serum. It's awesome. And our body lotion. And it's in this very light citrus scent. What a fun gift. The reason why we do this, my friends, is because I get it. I get it. The last thing that you need is 1, something new, 2, something that costs money, and 3, something that isn't for your family. You have carts all over the internet that are filled to the brim with things that are for you, but you haven't pulled the trigger on it because you pull the trigger for everybody else first. You do for everybody else first before you take the time to realize, wait, it's time for me to put my health, my wellness, my emotional journey first. But why do we do that last? I'm guilty of it too. I'm a military mom. My husband is never home, but you can't pour from an empty cup. And I'm telling you right now, the people who are in your life that you give and give and give and give and give to, they are going to be even happier. Their happiness is going to be a byproduct of you thriving. It's like a win-win. But because we understand that pulling the trigger is so hard, that's why we gift you to say, you know what? We get it. Sitting down to order will be the hardest thing you've ever done. But once it comes, the floodgates of wellness open up. So here's a gift on us for taking the time to put yourself first. $179. I don't even know how they do that. That's just what it is. $179 with a $50 gift. 2 canisters of Life Shake, your personalized nutrition plan, your third item of choice, which we highly suggest being a 7-day cleanse. The very cool part about being on this call is you are invited to join us whenever you want to be held accountable. You're going to get recipes. You're going to get meal guides. You're going to get support, ASS kicking accountability. We do a cleanse once a month as a team. So whenever you want to hop in and join us, go right ahead. We suggest doing a cleanse. If you're not over the age, if you're not old like we are, a couple times a year is a great opportunity to reset your body. So for me, this is all a no-brainer. For my husband, it was not. I had to kind of force him in. But the moment I forced him in, he's even more obsessed than I am. So I have taken up so much of your time. I am so grateful that I get to do this. On our team's behalf, I just want to say, welcome to your new beginning. Okay. I understand again that as wives, mamas, and busy women, it's hard to pull the trigger. But today is not that day. So $50 free gift on us, basically just saying, we get it. You are so worth it. And we are so proud of you. So before everybody heads on their way, let's take a picture. The girl, the woman, the gal who invited you is going to send you your meology quiz. And she's also going to send you the promo code for the citrus scented body care trio. And then she's going to invite you to our wellness club on Facebook too. Lots of fun things. But let's take a picture. So I want to give one more gift. I have Danelle's gal for the hydrating mask because she said how she felt and it tugged at my heartstrings. I want to give either an age defense mineral moisturizer, which is awesome. Our skincare is like glorious, or a hydrating gel mask. Okay. What is the bundle called? It's 3 words and it starts with ready. Was I on mute the whole time? Okay. Last question. What does this say? Christina got it. This says take your vitamins, but Ready Set Wellness is exactly what I was looking for. Christina, whoever invited you, send your address to them. And if you want the SPF Age Defense Mineral or the Hydrating Gel Gold Face Mask, which is divine, you tell her and we'll get that on the way. Take your vitamins. Let's take a photo and then go to bed. You're awesome. Again, we like to keep this short, but we had so much stuff to pack in. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or the girl invited you. We hope you have a really incredible weekend. 1, 2, 3. I only know how to head tilt. You guys are awesome. See you guys later.